Welcome to this Zentangle Quickie. My name is Heather Hartwick Gladden. I'm a certified Zentangle teacher, and today we're going to take a look at the tangle La-La-Lavendel from Lianne Dam. All right, some days you just need to have a tangle that is simple and cute, and this is it. All right, well, there are many, but this is adding to my list. All right, so this one starts off with, let me move this so that way we can all see here. All right, honestly, it could be a straight line, could be a little bit curved line. I'm going to draw, slightly curved, but mostly straight. And then it's little, you could call them flux shapes. You could call them tethered orbs. Either, whatever works for you. I'm going to start right here at the tip, though. And I'm just drawing a little one. And I think mine, I've been drawing them a little bit smaller than on Lianne's Step Out. And Lianne's Step Out is in the description section, of course. And you can also see, let's see, some of her work. And then also Linda Farmer, who is tanglepatterns.com. She always puts a little thumbnail, and kind of does her own sample of it, and I like hers as well. So like I said, mine are a little bit smaller, but that's the beauty of Zentangle. And then we're just going to do little clusters, like of say 4 in her. Let's say this is the beauty of Zentangle. You can put your own spin on it, and it's all okay. I noticed and I'm just going to trying to put them a little bit more straight up. I noticed in Lianne's Step Out, it almost looked like maybe or maybe it was just at the top, that one kind of, it was like this, the one I've done at the top, but on the line, and I just didn't feel like crossing. I don't like to cross the line. So, well, that's a little sloppy, but it's okay. And I'm doing them, like in pairs here. We'll do a little slow motion like this. And I don't know why I just started doing it. The pen. It's the pen's fault. The pen decided it wanted to do it that way. And so it doesn't matter. And you know what? If they're a little bit sloppy, it doesn't matter either. All right, so there's one. And now in Lianne's Step Out, she did an aura as the next step, and then like continue to aura. That is definitely an option. What I want to do though, I'm just going to add a couple extras, because I just, number one, I just need to have the tangling time, so I'm going to take it right now. And so I've drawn a little bit of a curvy line. And let's see if I can make these ones maybe just a little bit bigger. Like I said, it's kind of cute either way. And then too, playing with it, right? You kind of decide, well, it is kind of nice to do them. Actually, they could look like little butterflies. Oh, I like that one the best. And that's what's kind of fun. And this one, I'm doing it kind of fast. And then you come across one that's like, oh, I like that. Oh, I think I should keep that one. And or do it, try to replicate it. All right, let's see. Let's do a third one here, and then I may continue to play. Who knows? Oh, look at the nice shape that I've made. But I think I will do like an aura on the whole thing. We'll end it up with that. And for shading on something like this, now this is going to depend on how big you make these little, we'll call them petals, if you will, right? Because that's what they look like, of a lavender plant. If you make them a little bit bigger, you could probably do some nice shading in between. But let's just see. Even though these are kind of small, and I'm just going to be careful here with the graphite, putting it straight down. Oh, here's another option that, of course, as I'm doing it, I'm thinking of it. I have done this before where I've spread some graphite, just on something else, and then using the tortillon, and I started a new tortillon for dark, and look at how fine that tip is. We'll see how long I should put a date on it. We'll see how long it lasts. But I've done it where I'll grab some graphite off of a scribbling that I've made, and then do it, but a lot of times I'll do it from the tangle itself. But sometimes I just want to leave that as an option for you. If you don't want a whole lot of graphite, that's something you could do. Let's see, and I'm just, like I said, just traveling the tortillon down, trying to spread it just a little bit to both sides, and it's making a little bit of a difference. Nice. Sometimes that's just, that's just all you need. And then you could, if you want to, wrap it up with a nice aura. Sometimes when I have like a lot of bumpies, I'm not necessarily paying attention to getting every single aura. Now let's see. Well, I think I'll come down just a little ways. Well, let's see if I do it close enough. Sometimes I'm just, doing like the caffeinated, the caffeinated wiggle with the pen. I'm kind of hitting the major ones, and just sometimes, just depends. And I let you know that because it works either way. Especially when there's so many and they're so, kind of tiny and close together. It's okay to not. Like to just do like this, I'm like I'm following the general contour of the Lavendel, excuse me. And that's cute. It is cute. And then you could do this too, where you say you've already done the aura. You can. There's another tangle that does this. I'm trying to remember the name. But you can, work behind, even with it having been aura'd, and then you just aura this one. It seemed like it was like, and I still don't know exactly how to pronounce it. It's like Winix, Ynix. It's one that I've used around the holidays because it kind of looks, festive. It kind of looks like wheat or something almost. It's grainy. Like that. And so we can have some extra fun that way. And I think I'm going to continue to play while I do just some wrap up thoughts, and and you'll have already seen what the finished product looks like. But anyway, I appreciate you watching, and I will just take a moment to really say how much I kind of started. I've been certified for some time teaching online class, teaching regular in-person classes until all of our mess happened, and then took them online, and it's been so rewarding. And then all of you watching on the channel, I started it was actually just to kind of, these quickies were as a way to explain something. It was easier to explain it on a video than to try to type it out. So I'm like, well, I'll just do a quickie video. And so that's kind of how this started. And it's so neat to see the number of subscribers, to see, the comments. And then, on top of it, just to see the number of views, which it just warms my heart, makes me feel good. And I want to let you know that I appreciate that, and that by your watching this, that, you changed somebody. So I want to let you know that. And so I appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, would love to have a thumbs up or a like. Feel free to share it with your friends. And if you like it enough to see more and you haven't subscribed yet to the channel, it would warm my heart even more if you were a subscriber on the channel. And in the description section, besides the step outs, are ways to connect with me if you wish, and me and my mom, and the rest of the Tangle Addict crew. We've developed a really nice community here, and it's so much fun. And would love to have you join us. There's information on my website, and again, that link is in the description. Click on classes. I think I said classes/sessions. I do classes every week. Every week on Thursday, I do a lot of free ones, and I do some that are paid. And like I said, try us out on a Thursday for Tangle Time where we, it's kind of like, a little extended version of what these videos are. We take a tangle or two, depending on how much time, it's usually my guess, how much time it would take to go through it and have fun with it. And that's what we do. We have fun with these tangles, and it's so fun to see everybody's take on them, and it's just brilliant. So would love to have you join us. And and if you're, I have replays on the channel also, so you can always just check that out if you want. That way you could see if you think you'll like it. If you watch more than one, you'll see there's a consistency of kind of silliness on there, and it's fun to be silly. It's good to be silly, and I would love to have you join in on that silliness. And I just decided that I was going to take this to another level of shading. I could use the thicker one for this. Why waste that nice tip when I don't need to? And put some graphite around the whole thing here and just pop it out on top of the page. So that's so much fun. So with this, hey, thanks so much for watching, and I wish you lots and lots of happy tangling. All right, have a good one.